Hi, everyone. Welcome to Divine Sacred Tarot. This is a very special message for Divine Feminines, Lightworkers, Starseeds, Earth Angels. You are on a massive upgrade. And why is this relevant? Well, the Ascended Masters and the Spirit has asked me to let you know anybody who's gone through some grief, some heartache, some pain, some residual kind of arguments or upheavals with friends, colleagues, co-workers, perhaps even family members, your spirit team is inviting you to reassess who it is in your circle, how many people have access to you, and where you should put your borders and barriers up against those of lower vibration. So as I did a short today, I saw that we had the Five of Pentacles for the feminines, and in mirroring fashion, the masculines had the Nine of Swords. What this indicates is that when you are aligned to your higher self, these lower vibrational entities will want a part of this energy. But what you will need to distinguish is between the lesson that this person has taught you and you them, and then understanding how you need to break away from those lower vibrations. This is a true test and lesson to let you know how much you are upgrading. Now, for a lot of star seeds and like light workers, they do tend to feel alone or go in this world alone because they find it hard to resonate with a collective group of people, with a certain group, because they haven't found anybody like them. So if you have been very strict with your energy, that you only have a very few close amount of people around you, and you've been very particular who you hang out with, this is very resonant of Lightworkers, Starseeds, and Earth Angels. So you are in this community because you are one of many who have not really fit in with the collective, with the rest of humanity. Your thoughts are different, your energy is different, your mission and purpose is different, which means that lower vibrational energies will always try to absorb and take that energy from you. But it is up to you to be reassured that this test is here for a very specific reason, and this test is showing up to let you know that you can rise above this because you are made of star stuff. You are made stronger than the lower vibration, toxic, karmic entities. So some of you really have to reestablish your connections with others. You may have undergone new arguments or frustrations with individuals that has caused you to rethink and reevaluate your connection with them. There is a card that wanted to come out straight away, and this is about the people from your past. So what I am seeing here, feminines, is there are going to be people from the past, and it doesn't matter how long you've known them, it doesn't matter about the length of time that they've been in your life. There will be a very specific group of you who will be going through a specific lesson on letting go. People will always want to try and misunderstand you because they don't want to see it from any other perspective. So there's no point you arguing because of the fact that you've been led down this spiritual journey and spiritual path. You have been attuned to keeping silent when needs be, to defend your honor and respect yourself, to be quiet when it matters. What I mean by that is you're forgiving them, you're forgiving yourself, and you're allowing peace to ring through this connection without having to tell them face to face. Some of you may need to have that confrontation with those people, but for the majority of you, I'm seeing like 40-60%. Some of you are seeing that no matter what you say, this person won't understand your perspective. They are determined to see you in this negative light because they are in this lower vibration. What else do we need to know about this low vibration that is affecting you? Wow, the Eight of Cups. This is so accurate. The fact that we've got the Eight of Cups here is showing up because you have been asked to walk away from those lower vibration energies. And I feel like a lot of you are going to resonate with this message because that is the choice that you are making. Look at this. Wow, the Seven of Wands. This is so in harmonious sync with the messages, the channeled messages that Spirit has asked me to share. Because the Seven of Wands is here, it's saying that you can defend your spiritual um, connection with Source, Universe, God. There are going to be people who are wanting to poke in your energetic bubble with Source. They want to sweep that energy away from you and take it for themselves, those energy vampires, those leeches. But you are sitting in your alignment with Source, with God, with your spirit team, with your ancestors, with your guides, and you're enabling yourself to be the better energy, the vibration, because you're choosing to ascend higher. What else do we need to know about this? The Seven of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles is that you're sowing new seeds to a higher reason of why you're here. You're going to approach this connection and you are going to be able to have the self-respect for yourself to let these individuals go because you are attempting to approach it in a different way you had before. You didn't approach it with this element of self-respect. You're sending forgiveness to them, forgiveness to yourself, and you're honoring this respect in order to keep moving forward on this journey. A lot of times, light workers and star seeds too do get derailed in the material realm, but you are really taking a hold of this material realm and you're rising above. We've got the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles and the Two of Cups really is about seeing the relationships in honoring yourself. And when they are not honoring yourself and the connection, you're able to stand in your power in the 3D. And because of this, you're drawing in the union with your twin flame because the older version of you and those connections that you still held on to could not proceed and forward move the connection with you and your twin flame, you and your counterpart. Take it as it resonates. Why is this imperative before union? The Chariot card, we've got another seven here. So we've got the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the seven is the Chariot card. Why have we got 777? Because luck is on your side when it comes to letting go of lower vibrations, doing it with dignity and respect, allowing yourself to rise higher, honoring your heritage, honoring your origin of a light worker, of a star seed. You are being put through various tests in order for this connection, this union between you and your counterpart to move forward rapidly. And as I thought, we have the Five of Pentacles here now. This is the card that I was resonating with right before I pulled the cards, because the Five of Pentacles, it's not going to be easy to lose people, especially if you've known them for a very long time. But this card is epitomizing that you will be going through some grief, some anxiety, some loss. But this is very important for you to understand how powerful you are. We've got the Nine of Cups here, and we've got the Judgment card. These two cards, in and of themselves, talk about you shining your light and cultivating this level of abundance, not just for you, not just for your counterpart, but every single person you come across. I remember saying this to my twin flame, saying, if you know me, because you know me, because we're in contact with me, because you are connected, you are lucky. And it was quite of an arrogant comment, but I didn't mean it in that way. And what I meant to say is because I'm lucky, my luck rubs off on others I know. So I'm really glad to share this luck because I'm glad that the people I love and know have that lucky energy too. So if you're in my vibration, even if you're listening to this call, well, you have this luck rubbed off on you. So take it, and what you do with it is up to you. If you're with these toxic people, they want to drill it into the ground and take it into the underworld so it can feed and manifest in very detrimental, harmful ways to others. What we're seeing with the judgment card is you want the highest and best good for all. Because of the highest and best good, you are wanting to channel this energy of source upwards. Why is this relevant to your mission? Because you are a compassionate, kind soul. You would give the shirt off your own back if it meant helping others. You are so selfless and so kind and so giving that this level of love needs to be protected. So those of lower vibration do not walk all over you. There is a misconception to say that all spiritual workers are kind and positive and bubbly. But when you get to a certain stage of spiritual work, you understand that you really need to lay down your boundaries and block outside energies so you can continue to rise with source in this current reality. What does Source need you to know about this very lesson? The Five of Wands, and this came below the Five of Pentacles. So this has been a real struggle for you. You thought that because you had to fight for yourself and you didn't really fit in with other like-minded individuals in the physical realm, that there was something wrong with you, but really there was everything right with you because where you're going now, nobody else is going to reach. Not very many people, individuals, reach these stages of ascension. And Spirit has been testing you so you can acknowledge how worthy you are, how special you are, and how powerful you can be with the gifts that are yours. Some of you are still uncovering those gifts. So, what do we need to know about this? The Strength card. Wow. This is all about stepping into your higher version. If you were given the acknowledgement that you are a starseed or a light worker or an earth angel and you need to do something bigger, you may not have believed it earlier on, but to go through these tests step by step in consecutive order, it's allowing you to understand that you are worthy of respect, that you are of a higher caliber. And even though we all have divinity within us, it's up to us to unlock that divinity, unlock those codes of ascension, and reach to a higher plane so we can carry out our work in this earth. There's a lot of people who don't want you to ascend. There's a lot of people who don't want to do the work themselves. And sometimes they see the work you're doing and they want to derail you, sometimes not consciously. But what this lesson is telling you is you are now beginning to understand how wonderfully gifted you are, and you need to strengthen your gifts and the ability to protect your energy and those of your spiritual community. So you may not be aware of all of the things of why this is happening, but they will be revealed in a divine way. Trust yourself. Trust that your masculine is probably feeling this energy too. And what would your masculine want to say to you right now? Wow, we have the King of Wands. This is very much that you're taking the lead in this manifestation of reaching a very strong footing in the third dimension. You're going through the healings, you're going through your meditations, you're going through and asking your spiritual counsel to support you in this energy. And your masculine has your back in the astral multidimensional plane. So they want to say that you are doing great and they wish that they were here with you by your side, but they are in an astral, spiritual, energetic way. They want you to keep upgrading because in turn, this will help both of you on your mission together. What is the relevance of this for the near future, the Six of Wands. And I'm so glad that it came below the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, despite the grief, despite the challenges, despite the struggle and the level of upskilling that you've needed. This victory is yours. You have needed to go through these lessons to understand that you are worthy of stepping on stage and speaking your truth. You are worthy of being authentic, that your truth will not go unnoticed. Your compassion and kindness will not go unnoticed. And this is you creating more and more good karma for yourself and your team and the people that you allow in your energetic field. So this is a very positive outcome, considering there has been a lot of challenges regarding your ascension at this time. I know we're coming very, very near to the 1111 portal, so I'm sending you guys so much love. If you wanted to book a private reading, head over to divinesecrettarot.com. The link is in the description box. I'm sending you guys so much love. Bye for now.